What's going on, everyone? Some new information around Throne and Liberty has been brought to the surface. I just found this article myself, but recently, just a few days ago, this article was posted, apparently on the 20th, talking about the release date being pushed to somewhere in October, as well as there being a beta for NA and Korea at the end of May. So currently, NCSoft's next project, TL, has been set as the first goal of simultaneous global release in October with Amazon. So October is the current alleged window that is being aimed for the release of the game. Can't imagine Amazon, if this holds up, being super exciting for them, because Blue Protocol is supposed to be releasing somewhere around that time as well, towards the end of the year. So that puts two titles pretty close together for Amazon at this time, assuming they don't change the date for Blue Protocol at all. But that's going to make things very busy on Amazon's end. But it is exciting to know that there will be a beta for North America as well at the end of May. It is interesting that there is no beta for EU at all here. Maybe this is just an oversight in the article, and there is going to be an EU beta as well, but right now it is only Korea and North America. I'm sure everybody's going to get the tinfoil hats out right now and start talking about, there's no EU beta because there won't be an EU version because monetization. It's not going to pass the monetization laws there. Who knows? That would be quite the tinfoil hat, but they do talk about some concerns about the monetization in here as well later on. Additionally, they talk about the reasons for the delay being in part to there being so many other things releasing at their original aimed window in May, but also because of their needing more time to work with Amazon on the collaborations and communications, plus, just D4, such as Diablo 4 being released around the same time. So I guess they don't want to contest with that at all. But they've also had some personnel changes within the business departments of Throne and Liberty as well. So they had meetings recently with Amazon to talk about the business and the collaborations and how they're going to handle things going forward. So interesting stuff there to see. However, as we talk about here, the release schedule has been postponed for about half a year. Some in the company are concerned that the establishment of a pay-as-you-go model in the Throne and Liberty game will eventually turn it into a lineage-like type. That doesn't bode well if that comes to fruition overall. On the 20th, a source familiar with NC's situation quoted an insider's message and said at the end of May, NC and Amazon decided to conduct a beta in Korea and North America respectively. We set that as a priority. So again, they double down on saying that there is set to be a beta at the end of May. So that'll be something for people to do at the end of May after the earlier betas in the month between Wayfinder and Diablo 4. So that'll be nice. But further down, they talk about, the Guild Wars, the engine. They just talk about some of the development processes of the game through here. Some stuff that is well known, and that originally was going to be called Lineage 3, but they stuck with Throne and Liberty, despite it being a Lineage IP. Now, one of the main concerns, again, with that monetization is they talk about towards the bottom here, around the time when Throne and Liberty was delayed due to the delayed release, the business general leader of Throne and Liberty was replaced. So the business leader for Throne and Liberty was replaced. So that, I'm not sure how that is going to, affect it overall. But from the point of view of the production team that has completed the development, there is no need for more time to improve the level of perfection on the product. The game is basically done. There's nothing more for them to improve on it. So we're literally just waiting for it to be put out. Inside NC, there are concerns that depending on the CBT results, the so-called lineage-like may be grafted onto the business model of Throne and Liberty in the name of maximizing business performance. That would be really unfortunate if that ended up being the direction that the game went with just so early on. But it wouldn't be that surprising to a lot of people, right? I mean, it's a Korean MMO. This is what happens. This is what they do. They are typically designed monetization wise to be very lucrative and are designed for driving business profit via microtransactions. So hopefully it's not too bad, but we're going to have to wait and see. Fortunately, we're going to see this beta at the end of May, it looks like. And with that end of May beta, maybe we'll get a little glimpse at the shop. Probably not. They'll probably save that for release because they don't want to, reveal their hand too early if there is going to be something. But hopefully Amazon can work their magic a little bit and get us a better monetized version of the game that isn't just so lucrative to it. But, again, that's just one of those things that we're just going to have to wait and see. But nothing overall too new. There's no new details about the game, just that beta, end of May, global release is aimed currently for around October, and some concerns around monetization. But that's going to wrap it up for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. You can catch us live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Zav. Take care and have a good one.